Session 1 between Class B Aurora and Class C1 Omaha Concordia. Should be a great matchup here. Record-wise, they're not exactly the same. Concordia at 16-3, Aurora sitting at 12-9, but difference in classes should be a pretty fun matchup here.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting matchup, really intriguing. Concordia is a great team, and Aurora is too. Aurora's got a lot of, history. They're usually a team that's at the state tournament. And Concordia, they've had a good record against Class B schools. I mean, they can compete with teams at this level. So it's going to be who comes out hot and who plays the better basketball today, because it could go either way.
And all of there's some playmakers on both sides. For Omaha Concordia, it's Zach Koulis. He knocks down threes. He can shoot outside. And for Aurora, it's 6'6" senior Tade Nactigal. He's averaging just under 16.5 points per game, 2 rebounds, but he can really score for the Huskies.
Yeah, absolutely. If they can get Nactigal going, it's going to be a good day for the Aurora Huskies. Concordia is going to have to find a way to slow him down inside the paint. I'm sure that's something they looked over the film, but a lot of these teams play Thursday, Friday night. I mean, they don't get a ton of time to scout this Aurora team or this Concordia team, so it should be a really interesting matchup. One I have circled on the schedule and looking forward to today.
Let's get a look at the starting lineups. First for the Mustangs under the direction of head coach Ken Koulis. First it'll be the 6'1" senior Brock Olson, and it'll be the 6'1" senior Zach Koulis. Then it'll be the 6'5" senior Justin Otten. Then it'll be the 6'1" senior Karsten Masson. And rounding out the starting five will be the 6'6" senior Zach Alharathi. So a lineup made of seniors, a lot of experience on this Concordia squad. And for Aurora, under the direction of head coach Kevin Asher, first it'll be the 5'9" junior Chase Phillips, averaging 2 points per game. He's the 6'6" senior Tade Nactigal, who's averaging 16.5 points per game. Then it'll be the 5'11" junior Carson Stayer, who's averaging just about 7 points per game, 2 rebounds per game. Then it will be the 6'7" senior Preston Raymakers, who's averaging 9 points per game, 6 rebounds per game. Rounding out the starting five for Aurora, it'll be the 5'10" junior Carlos Colazo, who's averaging 5 points per game, 3 rebounds per game. So for both of these teams, playmakers on both sides. Again, for Concordia, it's Olson, Koulis, Otten, Masson, and Alharathi. And for Aurora, it's Phillips, Nactigal, Stair, Raymakers, and Colazo. Should be a great matchup. It's our 4th of 7. Last game here of Session 1 in the Heartland Hoops Classic. John Willis, Jack McGonigal ready to get this one underway.
Absolutely. Should be a really interesting matchup for our 1 o'clock slate. And the Aurora Huskies, a really fun team to watch. Got a lot of size, speed, a little bit of everything in their starting five. And this is game 4 of the day. Let's roll.
Should be a fun one. Glad you're with us here on Strive TV. Justin Otten will jump for Concordia, while Tade Nactigal will jump here for Aurora. 6'6" going up against, we got 6'5". Just about ready for this one. Game 4. Waiting for the all clear here from the officials to get this one underway.
16-3 Concordia versus 12-9 Aurora. Set the tip.
Once again, Nactigal and Otten will jump here for both of these teams. The tip-off is won by Omaha Concordia. They'll start out with the ball. Brock Olson will bring it up the floor for the Mustangs. He's looking for somewhere to go. He gets it into Masson. Masson on the right elbow. Now nice pass inside. Backing up, now kicks it back out, and they will try to find something here early on. Brock Olson trying to put the moves on. Gets it over to Masson. Karsten Masson, another big score to watch here this afternoon for the Mustangs. It's Brock Olson. Gets it back out to Justin Otten, and they are taking their time to find something here. Zach Koulis has it straight on, guarded by Colazo. Koulis drives in, spin moves, takes a 9-footer as he's fouled. It's no good off the backboard, but Koulis will head to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, nice aggressive drive there by Koulis, drawing contact and going for it all. I mean, pretty aggressive, and earns his way to the free throw line. We'll see if he can knock down and give Concordia this lead.
That first free throw is good for Koulis, and he gets on the board here. It's a 1-0 Omaha Concordia lead. His second free throw, that one's a little strong off the back iron. However, Brock Olson gets the offensive rebound. He goes all the way, lays that one up and in, and it's a 3-0 ball game. Omaha Concordia on top.
And Concordia doing a really nice job against Class B teams. We'll see if they can keep that going to today against Aurora, a team that's had its up and downs this year.
Stair drives all the way. His shot is blocked that time. And Concordia will take it the other way. Matheson will bring it up the floor, working on the wing. He will just step into a three, and he hits it. Karsten Matheson hits the three that time for Omaha Concordia, and it's an early 6-0 lead for the Mustangs.
Sharp start so far for Concordia. Aurora will have to keep up against a very talented Mustang team.
Looking for somewhere to go. They get it up top to Carson Stair. Stair over to Collazo on the wing. Nice feed inside to Raymakers. He goes up with the right hand, lays that one up and in. Nice start for Aurora as they found themselves down by 6 early, and they were able to get an answer that time as Masson has it just past the midcourt. Gets it to Brock Olson, over to Koulis. And Koulis will send it back out. Karsten Matheson guarded closely. He gets it into Olson. Olson drives, great feed inside. Going up with the right hand that time is Al-Harathi, and he gets the layup to go. 8-2 lead here for Omaha Concordia as that one is poked into the backcourt, but Noctegal is able to get back on it. Tate Noctegal averaging just about 16 points per game. Collazo now has it just inside the three-point line. Now kick to the corner to Chase Phillips. Phillips sends it back out to Noctegal. Noctegal now drives. He goes all the way. He is fouled as he was attacking the rim, and so now Noctegal will go through the line and shoot two.
A really aggressive, great start for Concordia. What you want against Aurora. I mean, look at some of these Huskies. Number 35 in Preston Raymakers. Number 2, Tate Noctegal. Got some long legs. They can long strides, and they can run with you. But Concordia limiting that so far.
Noctegal so far on the season is a 65% free throw shooter as he knocks down that first one. Second shot coming from Noctegal, averaging 16 points per game. He gets that second one to rim out. However, offensive board by Raymakers. He gets the putback to go. 4 early points for Preston Raymakers. Matheson gets a screen. He will take a 13-footer, and he gets that one to go from the corner. Nice shot there from Matheson. He's got 5 points here early in the first.
Yeah, great shooting start for Concordia. Nothing better I can imagine Ken Koulis would want from his team.
Stair drives all the way, puts up a shot with the right hand. It's no good. Rebound scooped up by Justin Otten. And now Omaha Concordia will work it the other way. Koulis on the wing, feed inside. Fadeaway jumper is short off the front iron for Justin Otten. Now defensive rebound. Noctegal will work it the other way. Noctegal will take it all the way. He has the ball stripped away by Brock Olson. It goes off the leg of Noctegal. It'll be a turnover, and Omaha Concordia will take over up by 5.
We're playing a little sloppy here so far. Need to pick that up because Concordia is rolling here in the first part of this first quarter.
Matheson has it just past the midcourt line. He gets it to Koulis. Great feed inside. However, an offensive foul. I think that was away from the ball as Zach Al-Harathi had it. And so now Aurora will take over. 4.5 minutes remaining in this first quarter. 10-5. Omaha Concordia is on top. Chase Phillips will walk it up the floor here for Aurora. Stair has it on the left wing. Carson Stair has the ball poked and stolen, and it's picked up by Omaha Concordia. Brock Olson pass up ahead to Matheson. Matheson gets a screen. He now drives inside. Nice lead pass back inside, but it's poked away by Carlos Collazo. He's going on the fast break. He will take it all the way. A little hesitation. Lays that one up and in.
And nice aggressive defense there from Collazo. Something Aurora need was just a fast break layup to maybe get some momentum rolling, as Concordia's had it for basically the entire first 4 minutes of this thing.
Koulis takes a 3 on the right wing. That one was a good 24 feet out. It's no good. Noctegal scoops up the rebound for Aurora. On the other end, Carson Stair takes a 3. It's no good. Goes out of bounds off of Collazo, and Omaha Concordia will take over. A couple substitutions here as Quinton McCaffrey, the 6'9 sophomore, checks in along with Elliott Wilson. And man, 6'9, that's definitely the tallest we've seen so far here today.
Yeah, he is a big guy, and it will be a challenge for whoever has to defend him, and it looks like it'll be Preston Raymakers from Aurora, number 35.
Zach Koulis Gets it into Elliott Wilson. Wilson into the big McCafferty. McCafferty. Now back out top to Elliott Wilson. Wilson will take his time here trying to find something. Just checked into the game. Matheson will take a three, and it's a little too strong. McCafferty on the offensive board. He goes up, and his shot off the glass is good. That is going to be a tough guy to stop here for Aurora.
That's what size will do. I mean, 6'9" is a massive advantage in high school basketball, and showing it off right there.
Colazzo's running right-handed layup is no good off the glass. It ends up going out of bounds off of Aurora, and so Concordia will take over. 2:49 remaining in the first. 12-7, Omaha Concordia leads it. Zach Koulis will walk it up the floor. He gets it back to Karsten Matheson.
Fun note about McCafferty. He's only a sophomore at 6'9", so I mean 2 more years of this guy. A blessed Concordia has for Ken Koulis.
Justin Otten gets it up top to Zach Koulis. Koulis now will drive inside, goes all the way. There's a foul before the shot. So Concordia will keep it, but no free throws coming. It'll be an inbound for Matheson on the baseline. 5 early points for Karsten in this one. He hit that one in, back to Matheson in the corner. He'll take a three. It's off the front iron, but an offensive board that time by Justin Otten. Another three on its way from Koulis. That one is an air ball. Colazzo scoops up the rebound, almost loses it. He's able to hold on to it, stumbling and bumbling down the court. He gets the layup to go.
It did pay off for him. Colazzo maybe slow down just a tad. He was almost too quick to control himself, but ended up re-getting it and putting it up.
Masson gets it up top to Elliott Wilson. Wilson back to McCafferty. Now pass inside. Olsen goes up for the shot. He gets that one to go with the right hand.
I like Concordia's work in the paint so far. Nice, easy hook shots they're able to hit. Nothing forced or too difficult of a shot for Concordia so far.
Noctegal has it. He gets it in the corner to Colazzo. Now back up top to Raymakers. Raymakers hands it off to Phillips. Phillips drives. Now kicks it back out. Phillips taking his time here, and we will get a timeout from head coach Kevin Asher. There's 1:25 remaining here in this first quarter.
Yeah,
14-9 here, early lead for Omaha Concordia. So far, scoring-wise, Matheson leads the charge with 5. Justin Otten has 2. O'Harathi has 2. Quinton McCafferty has 2, and Brock Olson has 2. And then for Aurora, Raymakers and Colazzo both have 4. But, you know, for Aurora, they're hanging around so far, but Omaha Concordia has come out the gates firing.
Yeah, they look like the sharper team so far. You know, nice quick passes, not forcing anything up. Really good teamwork so far from Concordia. You can tell the team chemistry is there, and a bit of a height advantage, as we can see from number 5, Quinton McCafferty, just 6'9", and it'll be just a tall task all day. No pun intended for Aurora.
Well, he is a tall task, and so far Aurora, you know, they haven't had to deal with him so much. He comes off the bench for Concordia, and so he's just another guy that they have to worry about. Noose gets it out of the inbound. He will hand it off to Stair. Carson Stair straight on. Bounce pass over to Noctegal. He almost lost it, but now he's going in. Driving all the way. Has his shot blocked that time by McCafferty. Scoops up the rebound, and now Matheson will work it the other way. Just about a minute remaining here in this opening quarter. Matheson taking his time. Now backing up into the paint. Little hesitation to follow a jumper that time is no good for Al-Harathi, and a rebound that time for Booker Shireman, who just checked into the game. Stair, he'll go all the way. He now backs it back out with under 45 seconds to play here. Shireman has it straight on. It's over to Knust. Drew Knust takes a jumper. It's no good. Fight for the rebound, and Koulis has it. And now we'll see if the Mustangs just want to hold for the final shot.
Definitely would not be surprised if they did. Under 22 seconds now, and in a 5-point game, don't want to give Aurora another opportunity, especially if they bang a 3. A 5-point game is a whole lot different than a 2-point game.
So he is just going to dribble this one out to the end of the quarter. Koulis gets it inside. Little pass inside. McCafferty lays that one up and in. Fantastic ball movement. And they will not be able to get a shot off, and that'll do us for the first quarter. After one, Omaha Concordia leads it 16-9. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
Drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. Shop our entire inventory from the comfort of your home. Select a vehicle, create your deal, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle to you. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Get presidential savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal Ice Maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
1 quarter gone here in game number 4 between Class B Aurora and Class C1 Omaha Concordia. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you here on Strive TV at the Heartland Event Center in Grand Island. It was a nice first quarter for Omaha Concordia. They lead at 16-9 as we start out this second. Carson Stair will catch the inbound in the backcourt for Aurora to get us started. Newst has it on the left wing. Nice bounce pass inside. Ratemakers lays that one up and in.
That's exactly what you want to see if you're Kevin Asher coming out of this timeout into the second quarter. Just a statement bucket to get things going.
Zach Koulis working in the right corner, tries to get a bounce pass into McCafferty. He's able to get on it. His layup is short. Gets his own miss. Right-handed layup. That one is good. That's now 6 points for Quinton McCafferty coming off the bench.
Really physical matchup right down there between McCafferty and Raymakers. Maybe just a frustration from Raymakers not being able to box out McCafferty on the other end.
Stair passes to the corner. Shireman doesn't take the three. He takes a walking 9-footer with the right hand. It's no good, but an offensive board by Stair. Kicks it out. Koulis 4-3, and he hits it. Excuse me, that was not Koulis. That was Dylan Danielson, I believe.
Yeah, Dylan Danielson, nice stroke there on the left side. Fired away and nothing but net. Good shot selection from him.
Now on the other hand, right-handed hook shot is no good. Raymaker scoops up the rebound. Now they will head the other way. Booker Shireman gets it up top to Knust. Now Stair over to Danielson. Danielson, who just checked into the game. He's averaging 4 points per game so far this season. He's back to Danielson now in the corner. Booker Shireman has a three. It's off the right of the iron. Fight for the rebound, and Concordia has it.
Let me tell you, Booker Shireman's brother Baylor, a phenom in Aurora, and is just killing it up at South Dakota State. The Jackrabbits leading the conference up there, and Booker has some of his taste as well.
Karsten Matheson hits a three straight on. That's now 8 points for Matheson, leading the way for his team, and Mustangs get back a little bit of separation. Just about 6 minutes remaining in the half. 21-14, Concordia is on top. Booker Shireman up top. Now they swing it over to Dylan Danielson. Almost a steal, and a foul is going to be called on Karsten Matheson, working on Knust. Couple substitutions for both of these teams as Brock Olson, Justin Otten will check back into the game for Concordia, and Carlos Colazo will check back into the game. Knust will catch it in the backcourt. With under 5:50 now to play in this second quarter. 21-14. Concordia is on top. Colazo has it on the right wing. He'll drive inside, goes all the way with the right hand, lays that one off the backboard and in.
Yeah, really nice drive there. Nicely off the glass. Just a perfect play from the Dogs, down 5.5 left.
Brock Olson passes it to the inside. Otten backing up, and that pass is going to be stolen away by Raymakers. Now quickly the other way. Colazo, coast to coast with the right hand, lays it up and in. Carlos Colazo, that's now 8 points for him, and he's got the Huskies right back into this one.
Yeah, I mean, he knows how to just, he's got a knack for driving to the rim and scoring. Another great example there.
Matheson, his 11-footer is no good. Raymaker scoops up the rebound. Now Collazo, he'll take it all the way again. Can he make it another one? He can. Now 10 points for him. And now it's a 1-point Mustang lead. Aurora roaring back into this one. Brock Olson, great feed inside, and a reverse layup. That time is no good from O'Harathi. And a jump ball will be called on the rebound attempt by both teams. Couple substitutions as Koulis will check back into the game for the Mustangs, along with Noctegal for the Huskies.
Yeah, Collazo again just driving right to the rim fearlessly and putting it in. He's had a great start to his game today.
Matheson will inbound. Great feed to Koulis. He has his shot blocked by Danielson, but a foul will be called. And so Zach Koulis will head to the line and shoot two.
It looked like maybe a clean block to me, but must have gotten just a hand on him. And yeah, 2 free throws for Concordia to try and extend this lead, but Aurora's roared back into this game.
That first shot by Koulis is good. His 2 shots that he's made so far are both from the free throw line. He's got 2 points so far in this one. As his second shot, that one is good. Make that 3 for Zach Koulis early on in this one. Drew Canoe still bringing up the floor for Aurora. It's to Collazo. Collazo a couple feet outside the right wing. He now dribbles up to the top. He hands it off to Danielson. Danielson back on top to Canoes. Collazo at the free throw line. Gets it back to Canoes. They're taking their time on this offensive possession, trying to find a good-looking shot to possibly tie this one up if they can get a 3 off, as Collazo has it on the wing. Pass inside to Raymakers. Raymakers moving into the lane, spins, puts up a shot, and it's blocked. That time he gets his own miss. Now goes up again, and he is going to be fouled by Justin On. But what a rejection from Zach O'Harathi.
Yeah, that was a great rejection. Perfectly timed the jump and got all ball on that one. But Aurora able to retain it and fight for a foul there. And the Huskies making things difficult now for Concordia. You know, they got a little flustered in the first quarter, but have resettled and found themselves in this game. Concordia a little off balance right now.
Chase Phillips will check back into the game for Aurora. Raymakers gets it in the corner to Danielson. Danielson back up top to Chase Phillips. Now Collazo inside to Noctegal. Noctegal spinning, looking for somewhere. Gets it to Raymakers. Raymakers moving into the paint, takes a right-handed hook shot. He is fouled as he puts up the shot. Shot doesn't go, but he will go to the line and shoot 2.
A nice hook shot there from Raymakers. He wanted it bad. You saw his reaction after the miss, but it's not a lose-lose as he does earn himself 2 free throws.
As on the season, he's a 58% free throw shooter. He gets that first one to bounce around and in. It's now 7 points for Preston Raymakers here in this first half. His second shot, that one is a little strong off the back iron. It does not get the lucky bounce. Matheson will scoop up the rebound, and Concordia will work it the other way. Concordia over to Koulis. Koulis steps into the corner, takes a 3. It's short off the front iron, but it ends up getting the lucky bounce. Zach Koulis hits a 3.
Shooter's touch there. Nothing more explainable than that one. And off the rim, off the backboard, still falls through the hoop.
On the other end, Danielson will take a 3. It's strong off the back iron. Fight for the rebound, and Olson has it for Concordia. Olson hands it off to Matheson, and now back up top to Brock Olson. Under 3:15 to play here in the first half. 5-point lead for Concordia. Tries to lob it in, and it just misses the layup. Brock Olson couldn't get it to go. Raymaker scoops up the rebound. Now 3 minutes remaining before half as Chase Phillips work it past midcourt up top to Raymakers, and we will get an offensive foul called on Aurora.
That was a great idea on that near alley-oop layup. Had right idea, just couldn't get it to fall, but I'd try that again because it's going to work out one time or another.
Well, yeah, they set it up perfectly. Brock Olson just a little too strong.
Yeah, exactly.
On the layup. And it's Karsten Matheson will work it up the floor here for Concordia. Under 3 to play here in the first half of our fourth game here in the Heartland Hoops Classic, as there's a steal. Canoost on the fast break. He will take it coast to coast, lays it up and in.
What a heads-up play there. Read that ball like a book, took it away, and got a right-handed layup in fast break. That was awesome.
3-point game now. Aurora keeping this one close. Koulis has it just past midcourt. He's guarded by Knust. Koulis on the right wing, gets it up top to Brock Olson. Now great feed inside to McCafferty, but it goes off his fingertips. He's able to scoop it up, kicks to the corner. Koulis for three, and he hits it.
Man, he's got the hot hand here in this first half. That's 3 threes for Koulis, 2 in this quarter. And he is rolling Concordia.
As on the other end, Chase Phillips will take it all the way. His layup with the left hand is short off the front iron. 6-point advantage, under 2 to play. Matheson, great feed inside. Perfect layup for Al-Harathi. He gets that one to go. Great ball movement that time.
Every time Aurora tries to creep back into this, Concordia says no, no, and keeps their distance right like we have right now.
Get a timeout here as Omaha Concordia now finds themselves down by 6. We'll take a break. 1:46 remaining in the half. Mustangs lead at 31-23. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive.
Savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal Ice Maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
Welcome you back to the Heartland Event Center here for the 2022 Heartland Hoops Classic here on Strive TV. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you as we are in our 4th of 7 games here with Class B Aurora, Class C1 Omaha Concordia. Concordia's on top by 6, 31-23. Getting closer and closer to halftime. Aurora wants to go on a little bit of a run here before we reach the break. Knust looking for somewhere to go past cross court to Chase Phillips now in the corner to Danielson. Back up top to Knust. He'll work the ball around here. Chase Phillips drives all the way. Great feed inside. Raymakers is fouled before the shot. That'll be 6 team fouls now on Omaha Concordia. The next one will put Aurora in the bonus. Danielson to inbound on the baseline here for Aurora. Gets it in the corner to Chase Phillips. And Phillips will dribble it out, gets it to Noctegal. Noctegal so far only 1 point in this one, well below his season average so far. Chase Phillips gets it in the corner to Danielson. Nice feed inside, Noctegal. Noctegal gets the layup to go off of the glass. Right when I said he was struggling a little bit from the field, he gets one there, and it's a 6-point game. 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Matheson, it's it up top to Zach Koulis. Nice find inside to McCafferty. McCafferty on the right block. He goes up with the right hand, lays that one up and in.
Nice hesitation there to put it in. And Concordia, again, still keeping their distance. Aurora get back into this and try and cut this to a 4 or 5 point lead heading into the locker room.
Knust on the left wing. Gets it up top to Danielson. 35 seconds. Aurora wants to end the half on a high note. Pass inside, Preston Raymakers on the left block. Goes up with the left hand, partially blocked by McCafferty. Fight for the rebound. It ends up going out of bounds. They'll say it was off of Karsten Matheson. He can't believe it. Ball will stay here with Aurora.
Yeah, that was a bang-bang play. Could have gone either way, but the official right there made the call. From where we're sitting right now, I have no idea who last touched it, but Aurora takes it with 25.4 seconds to play.
We'll see if they now hold for the last shot. Don't think they will. They're taking their time here right out of it. Carson Stair has it, and maybe now they will. As at the very least, you want to keep the game where it is headed into the break. Stair hands it off to Chase Phillips. 6 seconds remaining. Knust has a three on the left wing, and he hits it. Big-time shot from Drew Knust to send them to halftime, and it'll be a 5-point game. Omaha Concordia leads it 33-28. Man, this has been a fun one so far between these two.
That was so much bigger than just 3 points. I mean, an 8-point difference and a 5-point difference is a big difference going in the locker room. And to end on that note, sends positive vibes in the Aurora locker room.
We're here now at the half, 33-25. Omaha Concordia leads this one. Look at the first half stats here. Koulis leading the way right now with 9 points. Quinton McCafferty has 8. Karsten Matheson, he also has 8. And Zach Alharathi, he has 4 so far in this first half for Aurora.
Root for your home team and be there for all of the excitement. NSAAHome.org has all your high school sports championship ticket information.
By having good sportsmanship, we recognize the hard work and commitment of all teams participating. How we act when we compete also shows who we are as people.
Sportsmanship is going the extra mile to earn the respect of everyone in attendance.
Sportsmanship shouldn't just be on the court, it should also be in the stands and everywhere you go.
Good sportsmanship makes competing in any event more fun, but it comes from more than just the athlete. It comes from parents and coaches too.
Just shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. You can shop our entire inventory from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Just select a vehicle and create your deal. Get an estimate for your trade-in, choose your finance or lease option, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle and any final paperwork directly to your door. It's as simple as shop, click, drive. Buy a vehicle the way you want. Easy, convenient, and hassle-free. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at DinsdaleAuto.net.
New Strive School. Join a community of educators and students. Get access to support, resources, and education. Your fans watch for free, and there's even a new revenue opportunity for your school. Contact sales at strive.tv to sign up your school to become a Strive school.
Get presidential savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal ice maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
Root for your home team and be there for all of the excitement. NSAAHome.org has all your high school sports championship ticket information.
We are at the half here in Game 4 of the 2022 Heartland Hoops Classic. Omaha Concordia leads this one against Class B Aurora. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you here as we are at the half. And, man, it was a good first half from Concordia, but, you know, Aurora's still in this one, only down by 5 heading into the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. Concordia, you can tell, has a size advantage on Aurora, not by much. But McCafferty's one you have to watch. Key down, he has 8 points, and he has 6'9", sophomore. And they'll find a way to key on him in the second half because he is a big part of Concordia's offense. And they're shooters. I mean, stop Koulis. He has 3 threes in that first half. And Concordia, if they keep up the hot shooting, I think it's going to be difficult for Aurora to defend.
Let's take a look at those first half stats. First for Aurora, Carlos Calazo led the way with 10 points here. And Preston Raymakers had 8, and Drew Canoost had 5 in the second quarter to kind of get momentum back with Aurora. Then when you look at it for Omaha Concordia, Zach Koulis, like you mentioned, he leads the way with 9. Quinton McCafferty, he has 8. Karsten Matheson has 8 as well. So it's very spread out. A lot of guys are getting it done so far for these teams. But, you know, with about 5.5 minutes left till half, what does Aurora have to do in that second half to adjust, to kind of make this closer? They're right in it, but what do they have to do to kind of take advantage, take the lead?
Yeah, clean up just a couple things, you know. I've seen a couple turnovers, you know, silly mistakes that they could erase. But right, I mean, yeah, like you said, they're right there. I mean, just a few ticky-tacky things they can take care of, and come out on Koulis. He's got a couple open looks from beyond the arc, so you defend him behind the perimeter and make shots uneasy for him behind the three-point line. That could be a big difference.
We'll take another break. Coming up, it's more halftime coverage. You are watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
Just shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. You can shop our entire inventory from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Just select a vehicle and create your deal. Get an estimate for your trade-in, choose your finance or lease option, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle and any final paperwork directly to your door. It's as simple as shop, click, drive. Buy a vehicle the way you want. Easy, convenient, and hassle-free. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at Dinsdale.
Specialist Braden Heidbrink. I'm a 12 whiskey, masonry and carpentry specialist in the Nebraska National Guard. Do basic construction. So in the last 30 years in the Guard, I've had a lot of opportunity. I've done 60 military funeral honor services in the state of Nebraska. I was a part of a mobile strike team for COVID. I chose the Army National Guard because I wanted to serve my country, my state, while pursuing a college degree, and the Guard had the best benefits to offer.
Back at the Heartland Events Center here, we're at the half. Omaha Concordia leads this one 33-28. Let's take a look at those rolling replay, first half replays powered by Strive AV. As it was a very physical game, timely shots by both teams. Here you see some good ball movement here, and Carlos Calazo, who led the way for Aurora in that first half. He had 10 points. You see him there. You see him again here as he goes up strong in the paint with the right hand. Calazo was big for Aurora. He's the reason why they're still in this one. There he is again falling away. Those were straight buckets to get Aurora back into it. Meanwhile, on the other end, here's a turnover. Aurora was able to take advantage of a couple of those in the first half. Now on the other end, here's a one for Omaha Concordia. Their ball movement has been superb. Matheson was big in that first half with 8 points. You see his 3 right there. Now in this one, great find inside. It's been great ball movement for both of these teams, and they've been able to move the ball around. They've been able to get good shots, and most importantly, as we've talked about all day, they've been able to knock them down. What's the key for both these teams in the second half?
Yeah, absolutely. Concordia, keep feeding McCafferty, and then if Koulis is open, get it to him. He's proved he has the hot hand. And then for Aurora, just defend a little bit better. Get on McCafferty with the size advantage, and then bring out your guards to guard the three-point shooting from Concordia.
We'll take one more break. When we come back, third quarter action. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive.
Participating in multiple Nebraska high school activities has taught me the value of teamwork.
I learned how to be a strong leader among my peers.
We set goals as a team and work hard to accomplish them.
I strive to excel not only in the classroom, but on the playing field.
The Nebraska School Activities Association providing opportunities in 25 activities for our member high schools. NSAA activities, the other half of education.
Get presidential savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal ice maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
It's the 2022 Heartland Hoops Classic today on Strive TV. Game 4 of 7, this one between the Aurora Huskies and the Omaha Concordia Mustangs. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you here as we are just about ready for third quarter actions as the Mustangs find themselves up by 5, 33-28, and you really feel like these first couple minutes are going to be very important if Concordia is able to pull away a little bit or if Aurora is able to make it closer.
What I'm interested to see is how Aurora comes out after banging that three-pointer with like 5 seconds left. on the clock in the second quarter. That brought some energy and momentum into the locker room, and we'll make sure to see if it comes out of it too.
And I think that was the big key, big turn of momentum as they were able to close the gap a little bit. It was a big-time bucket. We'll see if Aurora can carry that momentum into the second half.
Because I know it's only 3 points, but 33-28 seems a lot closer than 33-25. So, yeah, we'll see. First 3, 4, 5 minutes of this second half will be critical for both sides.
Same starting 5 for Omaha Concordia, and it is the same for Aurora as well. For Aurora, Phillips, Noctegal, Stair, Raymakers, and Collazo. For Concordia, it's Olson, Kulis, Otten, Matheson, and Alharathi. We are ready to go. Third quarter action. Glad you're with us here on Strive TV for the 2022 Heartland Hoops Classic. Noctegal will start out this second half with the basketball. Gets it to Collazo. Collazo, 10 first half points. He's in the paint. He kicks it back out. Chase Phillips has a 3, and he hits it. Big-time bucket from Chase Phillips. That cuts the lead to 2.
It was 8, now it's 2. Huge 3 to get this third quarter going.
Garston Matheson has it just past midcourt. He had a nice first half as well with 8 points. Working the ball around here. Zach Kulis has it. He now drives inside, goes all the way with the right hand. It's a little short offensive rebound. Putback is good, and the foul for Zach Alharathi. He'll go to the line and try to make it a 3-point play.
Oh man, Concordia answers right back. Huge there from Alharathi to answer and get the foul too.
So now he'll go to the line, trying to get the old-fashioned 3-point play. His shot from the charity stripe. That one is good. He now has 7 points in this one. Chase Phillips will work it up the floor for Aurora. Phillips taking his time. Want to find some good shots here. Down by 5. Same score that we had going into the halftime break. Collazo gets it up top. Straight on 3 for Stair. Strong off the back iron. Fight for the board. It's poked out of bounds. That'll be off of Raymakers, and so Omaha Concordia will take over. Brock Olson will bring it up the floor here for the Mustangs. Gets it over to Zach Kulis. Kulis on the wing. A little reverse layup is no good. And a rebound by Aurora. They can cut the lead here if they can get something. Stair brings it up, gets it to Noctegal. Noctegal hands it off to Phillips. Now over to Collazo. Collazo in the corner to Stair. Bounce pass inside to Noctegal. Kicks it back out. Phillips, who's hit a 3 already in this second half. He doesn't take it. Still working it around. Noctegal that will now drive inside, and we'll have a foul called on Omaha Concordia. As we saw, I believe that was Brock Olson. He tried to take the charge, but they called it on him.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't go your ways. You just got to have your feet set and be as still as possible when trying to take a charge.
Noctegal catches the inbound pass, takes the floater with the right hand. It's no good, but he gets his own miss. Put back that time is good. Tate Noctegal now with 5 points in this one.
Great job there from Noctegal to not give up after missing that point blanker with coverage on him. Getting that, crashing the board, and putting it back for a second chance opportunity.
Brock Olson covered by Chase Phillips. Now inside. Alharathi backing up into the left block. He will go up. Guarded closely by Raymakers, and Raymakers strips the ball away. Nice defensive presence by Preston Raymakers. Now quickly up the court. Collazo has it. Up top, Stair. This is to tie it. And the shot is no good, but an offensive board by Collazo. As Stair fell down after he shot that 3. Chase Phillips has it. Now in the corner to Collazo. And now back up top to Noctegal. Aurora will reset their offense here, looking for a good shot. Stair takes it all the way, goes up with the right hand, and it's blocked. Offensive rebound, though, and put back from Raymakers.
Love Aurora's hustle, not giving up after a missed first shot. Plenty of offensive rebounds and second chance points coming from the Huskies here in this third quarter.
36-35, Concordia is on top, clinging to a 1-point lead. Great feed inside that time. Justin Otten lays that one up and in.
Yeah, nice quick give there and an easy left-handed layup. Concordia hanging on tight, but Aurora right behind them.
Raymakers in the right block, goes up with the right hand, and it is rejected by Alharathi. goes out of bounds, but Aurora will hold on to possession. That's now, I believe, 2 blocks by O'Harthy in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting his hand on the basketball and making life difficult down low for the Aurora Huskies.
McCafferty checks back into the game for the Mustangs, the dangerous 6'9" sophomore, as Noctegal is fouled. Ball will stay here with Aurora. They are down by 3. A 3 could tie it here for the Huskies.
Otten already have 3, something to watch for Concordia.
Stair in the corner. He now drives inside, gets it back to Raymakers. Raymakers goes up strong. He is fouled, and he will go to the line and shoot 2.
Nice aggressiveness there from Raymakers, earning himself a trip to the free throw line. These are big free throws. This will put you within 1 if you can go for 2 for 2.
First shot here from Raymakers. That one is good. That's now 11 points for Preston Raymakers in this one. 4:41 remaining, and he can cut the lead to 1 if he can knock this down. That second shot is good. It's now 12 points, 4 in the corner for Raymakers. Under 4.5 to play here as Brock Olson gets it up top to Zach Koulis. Koulis, a little behind the back, now drives inside, puts up a shot with the right hand. Big time shot from Zach Koulis. That's now 11 points for him.
Yeah, Koulis is really good. Multiple ways. I mean, he can shoot the 3 ball, but also drive as well.
Noctegal takes a shot from the left of the free throw line. It's no good. Rebound by Brock Olson. He will work it the other way for Concordia. Olson drives inside, gets it to the top of the key to McCafferty. McCafferty now setting a screen for Koulis. Zach Koulis goes all the way, goes up with the right hand, gets the hook shot to go. That's 4 straight points for Koulis, and it's a 5-point lead once again for Concordia.
Not letting Aurora get on top here. Concordia holding their ground strong, making sure they have this lead on the Huskies.
Ball is tipped and stolen. McCafferty scoops it up for Concordia. They'll work it the other way. Matheson running down the court. Now working on the left wing, passes it up top to Koulis. Koulis drives inside, working in the paint, loses the ball. It is going to go out of bounds. It'll go off of Koulis, and so possession will favor the Huskies. 3:26 remaining here in the third quarter. Omaha Concordia on top, 42-37.
Yeah, tight basketball game here midway through the third quarter.
Knust and Danielson check into the game for Aurora with under 3.5 to play here in the third. Knust has it on the left wing. He gets a screen, now kicks it out to Chase Phillips. Back up top to Knust. He's the one who knocked down that big 3-pointer before the end of the half. As Stair will take a shot from the free throw line. It's no good, goes out of bounds. It was off of Aurora, so Concordia will take over. Another substitution here is O'Harthy. He'll check into the game. He will check out Justin Otten. Brock Olson gets it inside. Koulis, nice feed to McCafferty, but it went off his fingertips. Looks like he just wasn't ready for that pass to come in. And no, they will say that was off of Aurora. I thought that went off the fingertips of McCafferty. Wade Olson will check into the game for the first time for Aurora. He's averaging 2 points and 2 rebounds per game. Feed inside McCafferty. He'll take the long 2. That one misses everything but an offensive rebound. Matheson takes it in, puts up a shot with the right hand. It's no good, off the glass. And a defensive rebound for Aurora. Stair will work it the other way. Gets it to Danielson, back up top to Stair. Now over to Drew Knust. Inside. Haymakers guarded closely. It's it out to Stair. Now in the corner to Wade Olson. Aurora trying to find something here. Danielson drives in, gets it out to Raymakers. Preston Raymakers for 3. It rims around and out. Ball is tipped and it's grabbed by Zach Koulis. Concordia will work it the other way. Under 2:20 to play in the third. 42-37. Concordia's on top. Koulis pass to the corner. 3-pointer on its way. And that one is no good from Elliott Wilson, but another offensive rebound. O'Harthy drives in. Kicks to the corner. Now back up top. and they will reset their offense. 2 minutes now remain in this third quarter. Elliott Wilson on the right wing, pass inside to Alharathi. He will take the long two, and he gets that one to go. Zach Alharathi, 5 points here in the quarter, 9 on the day.
Yeah, really impressive performance from him so far. Concordia, again, keeping their distance from Aurora, doing a nice job on both sides of the basketball.
And we will get a timeout from Aurora. And we will take it with a 1:43 remaining in the third. 44-37, Concordia on top. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive.
By having good sportsmanship, we recognize the hard work and commitment of all teams participating. How we act when we compete also shows who we are as people.
Sportsmanship is going the extra mile to earn the respect of everyone in attendance.
Sportsmanship shouldn't just be on the court, it should also be in the stands and everywhere you go.
Good sportsmanship makes competing in any event more fun, but it comes from more than just the athlete. It comes from parents and coaches too.
Back here from the Heartland Event Center, John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you in our fourth game of 7 here at the 2022 Heartland Hoops Classic. It's a 44-37 lead for Omaha Concordia. The Mustangs, from Class C1, going up against Aurora from Class B. And, you know, so far, I mean, Concordia's played a good amount of Class B schools, and they're showing they can compete with the upper classes again today against a good Husky squad.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a solid C1 team that's going to make some noise in the postseason. This team's really talented. They have enough weapons to really do some damage. I mean, this team's not a team to sleep on. I mean, Concordia, I mean, you know, they haven't had a great history in the past 5-10 years, but they're right there this year, and it'll be fun to see how they pan out as we approach March.
Zach Kulis so far leads the way for Concordia. He has 13 points. Zach Alharathi has also added 9 of his own. That's how the scoring has gone so far for Omaha Concordia. Ready for these last couple minutes of the third quarter. Nice inbounds pass to Danielson, but he wasn't ready for it because he had a wide open look at the hoop. Luckily, Aurora is able to get on, and now they can try to find something else here. Noctegal will drive all the way, goes up with the right hand. He is fouled, and so Noctegal will head to the line and shoot 2.
Well, like you were saying, Concordia, I mean, this is a team that beat Roncalli. And Roncalli's number 2 in the NSAA power rankings in Class B right now. That's a huge win. And that's just something, that's something on their, what they can prove to other teams. I mean, this team's dangerous.
Noctegal gets his first shot from the charity stripe to go. He now has 6 points on the afternoon. His second free throw rims out. 44-38 now. Omaha Concordia holding on to their lead. Karsten Matheson bringing up the floor here for Omaha Concordia. Matheson gets it over to Zach Kulis. Kulis on the right wing, dribbles back up top. Now over to Matheson. He thought about a 3. Nice feed inside to McCafferty, who lays that one up and in. He gets his first points of this third quarter.
And nice touch there, nice easy layup, and Aurora needs more of that to get them back into this game. But there's the height advantage from Concordia, just taking that ball away from the Huskies.
Matheson working it up the floor. He will take it coast to coast with the right hand. He is fouled. As he goes up for that one, he will go to the line and shoot 2. And now, late in this third quarter, Omaha Concordia is starting to pull away.
Yeah, absolutely. Concordia just has a little more life than Aurora right now. Aurora seems to be pretty tired. A lot of hands on the waist, hands on the knees. But Concordia just looks like they're just fine cardio and stamina-wise.
First shot from the free throw line is good for Karsten Matheson. It's his 9th point of this one. Just under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Aurora needs an answer before the fourth quarter. Second shot from Matheson from the charity stripe. That one's a little strong. Fight for the rebound, though, and they are... Who will they say it's off of? They'll say it's off of Concordia, so Aurora will take over.
They really need to value this last minute of this third quarter, like in the second half, or in the second quarter. They banged a 3 heading into the locker room. Go into the fourth quarter with some momentum. You're down 9, not out of this game, but could be if you don't get going here soon.
Drew Canoes, pass inside to Collazo, now Noctegal. Noctegal guarded closely, he kicks it out. Now over to Booker Shireman. Shireman back up top to Canoes, 30 seconds now. left in this third quarter. Carlos Collazo spins around and an offensive foul is going to be called. As that time, Zach Koulis takes the charge. Big switch of momentum that time.
Yeah, Collazo just leaned too much of that shoulder into Koulis there. Great job by Koulis. Had his feet set, ready to take that charge, and he took it just perfectly, and that results in a Aurora turnover.
So now if you're Concordia, probably hold for the final shot here now. Under 20 seconds left to play in the third. They will take their time here. Zach Koulis has it at right about the Jerry's logo. Passes it inside. 5 seconds remaining, driving all the way, but a block by Noctegal. 2 seconds, heaves up a shot. It's no good. Rebound by Raymakers, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Aurora not out of it yet. Omaha Concordia after 3 leads this one 47-38. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
At our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal Ice Maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
Shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. Shop our entire inventory from the comfort of your home. Select a vehicle, create your deal, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle to you. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Back for this fourth quarter as we are ready for this final 8 minutes of basketball here in our 4th of 7 here in the Heartland Hoops Classic, as Omaha Concordia will start out with the ball here as we start out this final quarter of action. Matheson has it just past midcourt. Bounce pass over to Justin Otten. Otten drives into the paint. Nice feed inside, but it goes out of bounds off of Zach Koulis. And so turnover forced early by Aurora. They'll take over.
Yeah, nice job from Aurora. They need to capitalize on turnovers they get from Concordia because you're running out of time under 8 minutes, still down 9. Need to cut this lead real soon.
Pass cross court to Collazo, who drives in. Looking for somewhere to go. Great feed inside that time. Karsten Stair lays that one up and in.
Yeah, beautiful pass there from Collazo, finding number 12 in Stair right there for the easy put in.
Stair, that's his first bucket of this one. It cuts the lead to 7. Matheson on the right wing. He now drives inside, takes a running layup with the right hand. He gets that one to go. Now on the other end, trying to close the gap a little bit. Stair has it straight on, hands it off to Phillips. Phillips on the wing, kicks to the corner to Stair. Need to find something here. Under 7 now to play in this final frame. Collazo will step into a 3. It's short off the front iron. Fight for the rebound. Matheson has it. Karsten Matheson now working it the other way for the Mustangs. He will take it coast to coast, goes up with the right hand, is fouled and one. He will go to the line and try to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, that kid is tough when he goes for those drives. I mean, never takes his eye off the rim, and wow, gets a hit too and still finishes. Impressive stuff there by Karsten Matheson.
He has 4 points here already in the fourth, only a minute in, and he has 13 on the afternoon. As Matheson's free throw is going to rim out, so he's not able to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. 11-point lead, and there will be a foul by Matheson as he intentionally did that so he could check out. Brock Olson checks in. Noctegal will inbound on the far sideline. Chase Phillips catches it in the backcourt, and he will work it up the floor. 6.5 to play here in the fourth. 51-40. Concordia is on top. Collazo has it on the wing, gets it up top. Stair drives back to Collazo. Now up top to Chase Phillips. Drives inside, takes an 11-footer. It rims around it and out, but an offensive rebound by Stair. Phillips back up top to Stair. Thought about a three. He won't take it. Phillips feed inside, and it's poked away. Stair is able to get on it. He now goes up, is fouled. Not able to get the shot to go, but he will go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, nice job, Stair, staying with it. Has made himself known here in this fourth quarter. Just had his first bucket and tries to add on to that here.
Stair on the season, a 76% free throw shooter. His first shot is going to rim home. He has all three of the fourth quarter points for Aurora so far. Second shot from Stair, that one is money. It's now 4 points for Stair, all in the fourth quarter, as Quinton McCafferty will check into the game here for Omaha Concordia. He will check out Zach Alharathi. Now just over 6 to play, 9-point lead for the Mustangs. Brock Olson dribbling it past midcourt. Gets it up top. Elliott Wilson, who just checked in the game. McCafferty, his pass intended for Justin Otten is a little too far. So Aurora will take over off the turnover.
Yeah, again, Aurora's defense, nice job stepping up. Nothing coming easy for Concordia, but needs to result that good defense into points. Still down 9. Haven't caught up any ground here in the first 2.5 minutes of the third quarter, or fourth quarter.
Noctegal takes it all the way with the right hand, but the layup will not go. Those are shots that they need to fall if they want to work themselves back into this one. Brock Olson gets it up top to Zach Koulis. 5.5 to play here in the fourth. Koulis gets it up top to Olson. Olson on the right wing gets a screen. He will take a long two. It's no good, but an offensive board by McCafferty. But there was a foul before the shot committed on Raymakers.
And that's McCafferty right there, just using his big size to go up and grab that basketball, and not a whole lot Raymakers could do other than foul to prevent 2 points being scored by McCafferty. Now with the foul, it's at least on the floor, and you give yourself a better chance.
Zach Koulis will drive all the way left block, right-handed layup goes for Zach Koulis. That's now 15 points for him in this one. His first bucket of this fourth quarter. Now Aurora, they need something quick. Jace Phillips gets it into Collazo. Collazo on the right block. He will go up, is fouled. Carlos Collazo, the 71% free throw shooter, will head to the line.
Yeah, Collazo's tough. I mean, not the biggest guy on the floor, but he is aggressive and will go up against anybody and draw contacts. We'll see if Collazo can hit some pivotal free throws here.
Collazo's first shot from the charity stripe. That one rims around and out. And that's a big free throw that they missed there, as Matheson will check back into the game for Concordia. Second shot here coming from Carlos Collazo, trying to go 1 for 2. That one is high off the front of the iron, but an offensive rebound and put back for Preston Raymakers. Big time play from Raymakers.
Yeah, there's Raymakers, just the speed to grab that ball and use his height advantage to score. Big time play from him.
Matheson gets it in the corner. Zach Koulis has a wide open three, and that one goes.
We talked about it at halftime. Can't leave Koulis that open. He'll bank it almost every time. An automatic right there.
Phillips airballs a three. Koulis gets the rebound. It's a 12-point lead with 4.5 to play here in the fourth. Koulis a little between the legs. He now dribbles it back up top. They will take their time to find something offensively. Carson Matheson bounce pass inside to McCafferty. Cross court. Caught by Olson. He drives inside, takes a running shot with the right hand. It's no good, but a foul is called. Brock Olson will head to the line and shoot two.
And nice aggressiveness there from Olson. I mean, those Concordia guards are sneaky. They just sneak right to the lane and can get by any defender. And we've seen that several times today from the Mustangs, and part of the reason why they've been successful here in this game.
Brock Olson at the free throw line. His first shot, that one bounces around and in. Brock Olson only 3 points in this one.
Now Concordia just giving himself extra cushion against Aurora. 4 minutes down, up 13. Pretty convincing lead, now 14 for the Mustangs.
They will try to hold on, get their 17th win of the season, and we will get a timeout from head coach Kevin Asher.
Full timeout.
4:14 remaining here in the fourth. Mustangs lead at 58-44. You are watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
Just shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. Shop our entire inventory from the comfort of your home. Select a vehicle, create your deal, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle to you. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Rental savings all weekend long at our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal ice maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barca Lounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
4:14 remaining here in our fourth of 7 games in the 2022 Heartland Hoops Classic. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you as Omaha Concordia leads this one at 58-44 over Aurora. We are getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Aurora needs a run here if they want to get back into this one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Concordia's had the lead from the get-go, and it's just been really impressive to see a C1 team go up and, knock around a Class B school. It's been, really impressive, but they've been able to do that all year long. So really not surprising, but maybe surprising to some who don't follow high school basketball as much as some other people.
Collazo gets a screen now at the free throw line. He gets it up top to Chase Phillips, now to Noctegal. They need something quick. They need to get some offense. Now halfway through the fourth quarter, is that it's going to be a foul as Noctegal was working into the paint. 4:01 remaining in this fourth quarter. 58-44. Omaha Concordia leads this one, and looks like that was that's the 8th team foul by Omaha Concordia. So 1-1 coming up for Tate Noctegal. These are important free throw shots if they want to have a chance of getting back into this one, and it's going to bounce off the front iron and in.
Yeah, lucky touch there from Tate Noctegal. When those hit that front iron, it's 50-50 in or out, and lucky for him it went in.
Second shot for Noctegal. That one is true. So that's now 8 points for Tate Noctegal. He's still below his season average of 16. It's been a big day for Collazo so far, along with Raymakers, as Brock Olson has it here for Concordia. They have a 12-point lead, trying to hold on to it, get their 17th win of the season. Koulis drives all the way, kicks it out. Alharathi drives into the paint, fades away, takes a shot. It's no good. Raymaker scoops up the rebound, and quickly up the floor go Aurora. Chase Phillips, he'll take it inside, goes all the way, now kicks it back out. Ball just floated as he was trying to hit Collazo, and it'll be a turnover. Concordia will take over.
Yeah, can't have those mistakes when you're in crunch time, down 12. Need to play near perfect basketball.
Koulis now will drive into the lane. He will fall away, take a shot with the right hand. Zach Koulis has been absolute money. That's now 20 points for him. As Aurora will now work quickly the other way. Collazo has it in the left corner. Pass inside. Raymakers goes up with the right hand. He is fouled. He doesn't get the shot to go, but he will go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, nice job there. Aggressive from Raymakers, going up with it despite 2 Mustangs being on him. And wise enough, went up, drew the contact, and see if he can hit 2 free throws here.
Raymakers' first shot from the line. That one is good for Aurora. Just over 3 minutes of play here in the fourth. It's now 15 points for Preston Raymakers in this one. Second shot on its way, and it bounces around and out. Matheson picks up the rebound, working quickly the other way, kicks it to the corner. Koulis, can he do it again? A little strong off the back iron, but the offensive put back by Brock Olson.
You got to box out if you're Aurora. Concordia had the advantage 3-on-2 there. Kind of surprised they went with the 3-pointer, but in the end, they do score.
Collazo now has it. 62-47 lead now for Concordia, really starting to take control of this one. Phillips hands it off to Noctegal. Noctegal drives all the way with the left hand, lays that one up and in. It's now full court press coming from Aurora as they need turnovers, they need points, and they need them quick. Matheson works it past midcourt. Set up top to Zach Koulis, and There is a Mustang who is in some pain there.
Maybe just cramps, maybe? I didn't see anything. I guess I was focused on the ball. I didn't see anything when or didn't see how or why he went down.
It's Karsten Matheson who's on the floor. Matheson so far in this one with a spectacular performance with 13. So now the trainer will head over, take a look at him. 2:18 remaining here in this fourth quarter, 62-49. Continue to take a look here at Matheson. They will be able to get him up, hopefully to walk off on his own power. And he is able to put some pressure on that foot. And hopefully nothing serious, though, for Matheson.
Yeah, it's always scary. Sometimes it looked like it was non-contact. Hopefully his legs kind of didn't give out on him. Barely putting any pressure on that right leg. So, yeah, hopefully he's okay.
Would be surprised if we saw Karsten again here in this one. That is it for him. He'll finish with 13 points. Like we said, best wishes to him. Hopefully it's nothing serious, and he'll go and get looked at. But 2:18 remaining here in the fourth, 62-49. Mustangs on top. Brock Olson gets it into Koulis. They will take their time here with this offensive possession, trying to tick down the clock, get their 17th win of the season. Koulis hands it off to Elliott Wilson. Wilson to Brock Olson. They're taking their time here now. 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Up top, Alharathi. It up top to Zach Koulis once again. Under 2 to play here in the fourth. Koulis drives inside, goes all the way with the right hand. His shot is no good. Rebound scooped up by Knuth. They will go quickly the other way. Noctegal stops, kicks it back out, and now they will try to find something as Raymakers will step into a 3 on the left wing, and he will hit it.
And nice job there. Firing away from 3, almost have to in this situation. Down 10, $1:37 left. It's almost desperation mode for the Aurora Huskies.
Yep, we got a good one here. We will step aside. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
Just shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. Shop our entire inventory from the comfort of your home. Select a vehicle, create your deal, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle to you. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at dinsdaleauto.net.
Just about a minute and a half left in this one. Omaha Concordia, the Class C1 school here, is up by 10 against Aurora, 62-52. Karsten Matheson just checked out of the game as he's dealing with a little bit of an injury. Hopefully everything is okay there. Raymakers leads Aurora right now with 18 points, while Zach Koulis leads the way for Concordia with 20. 1:37 remaining in this one. We'll see if Aurora can pull off a miracle here as Koulis bring it up the floor, guarded closely by Knuth, and I think he will commit a foul.
Yeah, it's been an impressive showing from the Mustangs today. They've been in control basically this entire game. They just never really let up, always kept their distance with the Huskies, never gave them a chance to take the lead. And it's just a strong effort from a lot of guard play and just a lot of different tools Concordia used to win, or I should not say win this game, on top of this game.
Zach Koulis will now be at the line trying to extend his already brilliant performance as his first free throw is money. 21 points for Koulis, 8 here in the quarter. Second shot from Zach Koulis. That one rims around and in. What a performance it's been for him. That's now 22 points for Zach Koulis, the 6'1 senior. Now on the other end, Carson Stair drives all the way. Reverse layup is good. He will go to the line and try to make it a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, Stairs had a heck of a ball game, or fourth quarter, really. He's turned on the Jets and really helped out this Aurora bunch.
Yeah, like you said, for Stair, no points in the first 3, but he has 6 points here in the fourth quarter. Raymakers also has 6 here in the quarter. Reminder coming up, we got Elkhorn North and GICC. That'll be after a little bit of a break. That tip-off will be at about 3:45 as Stair hits the and one free throw. It's now 7 points for him in this one, all here in the fourth. Brock Olson trying to work it past midcourt, and Aurora will foul. It's the 8th team foul, so 1-and-1 shots coming here for Omaha Concordia. They're up by 9. Preston Raymaker. He checks back into the game as Brock Olson will now be at the line here for Concordia with a 1-and-1 opportunity. First shot coming here from Brock Olson. Aurora hoping for a miss, and that one will off the front of the iron so they can close the gap here a little bit more. Noctegal will bring it up the floor for Aurora. Gets it back out to Knust. Knust drives. Raymakers for three in the corner. Misses everything but an offensive board by Noctegal. He goes up with the right hand. Lays that one up and in.
Yeah, really nice job, Aurora, not quitting. And Concordia not out of the woods yet. 7-point game, minute left. Crazier things have happened.
More free throws will come as it's now, I believe, 9 team fouls. And so one away from the double bonus. But right here, it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity coming up for Elliott Wilson. Wilson has yet to get on the board here in this one. His first free throw is going to rim out. Aurora has gotten a couple breaks here. They can continue to close the gap. Noctegal to Colazo. He will go into the paint, swings it out, but it's stolen away by Al-Harathi, and a foul will be committed by Drew Knust. And now 52 seconds remaining in this one. 2 free throws coming for Concordia as they are now in the double bonus.
Yeah, that's a dangerous pass to make in that kind of situation in a really costly turnover, which could be, I guess, but Concordia hasn't been so sharp on their free throws as of late.
But they send Zach Kulis to the line. He's got 2 free throws. His first one bounces off the front iron and in. It's now 23 points for Zach Kulis, 10 here in the fourth. Second shot on its way from Kulis. That one is money, and we will get a timeout with 51.7 seconds remaining in this one. We'll step aside. 52 seconds remaining in the fourth. 66-57. Omaha Concordia is on top. You're watching Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive.
Specialist Braden Heidbrink. I'm a 12 whiskey, masonry and carpentry specialist in the Nebraska National Guard. Do basic construction. So in the last 3 years in the Guard, I've had a lot of opportunity. I've done 60 military funeral honor services in the state of Nebraska. I was a part of a mobile strike team for COVID. I chose the Army National Guard because I wanted to serve my country and my state while pursuing a college degree, and the Guard had the best benefits to offer.
About 52 seconds remaining in our fourth game of the Heartland Hoops Classic. 66-57. Omaha Concordia is on top of Aurora. Aurora needs some buckets, needs some fouls, needs some missed free throws. Let's see if they can get it, as they will work quickly up the court here. Under 45 now left to play here. Stair will take a three-pointer. It's off the back of the iron. Rebound by McCafferty, who just checked into the game, and he is fouled. So they will send the 6'9 sophomore to the free throw line.
You'll see how he can knock down these free throws and put the cherry on top, the icing on the cake. If he can hit these, 38.2, and if you have yourself a double-digit lead, that is very comfortable if you're Concordia.
First shot on its way from McCafferty. That one is true. That's now 11 points for Quentin McCafferty. What a weapon he is. Just a sophomore standing at 6'9". Maybe you can get to 7 foot by his senior year. So that second free throw is good. Now 12 points for him. Might just be the nail in the coffin for Aurora. They'll try to get something quick here, though. as they will lose the ball, and it's scooped up by Brock Olson, and that might just about do it. They might foul here. They might just admit defeat, as it looks like they will, as Zach Koulis will dribble it out here. Omaha Concordia is going to improve to 17-3 after getting a 68-57 win here at the Heartland Hoops Classic in our 4th game, and what a performance it was here for the Mustangs. Koulis led the charge. 24 points, 4-3, 2-1, and it is official. C1 Omaha Concordia takes down Class B Aurora 68-57 here in the Heartland Hoops Classic. What a win it was for Omaha Concordia.
Yeah, absolutely. A big, big win for Concordia. This really provides some momentum going into the back half of your season to knock off a solid Aurora team, another team above your class, a Class B team, and yeah, nothing you can really complain about if you're Ken Koulis.
So we will step aside, but when we come back, post-game coverage coming up. You're watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive.
Shop, click, drive your next vehicle at Tom Dinsdale. You can shop our entire inventory from the comfort and convenience of your own home. Just select a vehicle and create your deal. Get an estimate for your trade-in, choose your finance or lease option, and Tom Dinsdale will deliver your new vehicle and any final paperwork directly to your door. It's as simple as shop, click, drive. Buy a vehicle the way you want. Easy, convenient, and hassle-free. Just shop, click, drive your new vehicle at Dinsdale.
Back with you from the Heartland Event Center as we have a final here in our 4th game. Omaha Concordia wins this one 68-57. John Willis, Jack McGonigal with you here as we wrap up this one. We'll take a look at those second half stats on Roll and Replay, brought to you by Strive AV, as it was a nice win for Omaha Concordia. A nice second half. They outscored Aurora 21-19 in that 4th quarter. For Aurora, they went on some runs. They had it close at times, but just never could quite close the gap here, as you see a free throw there. Meanwhile, on the other end, you see Tate McGonigal, who was held a little bit quiet here today. He still put up 12 points, but just didn't seem to be his usual self. As going through some highlights here, Colazo, he was big so far, but was pretty much a non-factor in that second half. Stair, who finished with 7 points, you see him with a bucket there. On the other end, Zach Koulis, fadeaway jumper. That was just money all night as he finished with 24 points in this one. On the other end, there's Koulis again. Offensive putback for Brock Olson. Just some big shots down the stretch for Concordia. So really changed the momentum of this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Concordia just held their ground and never really let Aurora get into the lead and just took advantage of everything they could. Just a strong effort from the Mustangs. And we'll take it down to Mike Sauter for our post-game interview.
We have 2 Tom Dinsdale players of the game here. So Tom's Dinsdale Automotive players of the games. Carson and Zach. Pretty tough game for you guys, but second half, particularly 4th quarter, you guys kind of stretched it out a little bit.
Yeah, we got our bigs going, and then we pushed the pace. We got a lot more defensive rebounds. We were giving up way too many offensive rebounds in the 3rd quarter. And then, yeah, we got everyone involved, and we got downhill on them. Especially Zach. He gets into the paint, and then our bigs can clean up at 6'8" and 6'6". So.
Right. Zach, you had 24, game-high 24, 11 of which came in the 4th quarter. What was something you're kind of always an aggressive shooter. But what were you seeing kind of out there?
Really poor spacing. When he goes down, there's a lot more open space. So, I got to get my other teammates going and driving, kicking, and finishing like that. It's just always good with open floor, and especially when he goes down, it's tough. And I got to kind of be the man for a little bit.
Big kind of win for you guys, obviously, against Aurora, a nice Class B team. I mean, you've beaten Class B teams before, but getting this win, what kind of momentum do you think this might give you as you head down the home stretch here of the season?
Yeah, the practice was intense this week after taking a tough one at Mount Michael. We really ramped them up, and we've been excited. We've had this one circled since the beginning because we've never been here before, and we like playing in these venues. It's a nice open court, get out and play. And yeah, it was all about our practice this week, this super high intense practice week.
All right, congrats, guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'll bring Coach in. Yeah. All right, Coach. Yep. Coach, real quick. You're good. Coach Koulis here. big win for you guys, a bounce back kind of win for you after falling to Mount Michael, coming back, beating a nice Aurora team that's in the mix in Class B. C1's a bear this year for sure. And all C1 teams keep beating Class B teams. So, and you guys are at the top of, in that conversation. Big win for you guys today.
Yes, Mount Michael was rough. We went in there and they had their student section going, and the environment was on top of us, and we actually had the game in a manageable space, even though they were on fire. So for us to come back, and we had just 3 really, really good days of practice. I mean, really good. The kids locked in. They wanted to come out here and show up, and we played really well today.
Kind of a refocused kind of moment for you guys in your season, maybe.
Sure, yeah. There's kind of like always thirds of the season. There's the third before, the third before Christmas. There's that middle third, and there's that end third and we're really into the end third now. Yeah. We're really into that polish up before districts, and venues like this are great. Yeah. We just love coming out here and being in a big game atmosphere, and our kids rise to that occasion.
You guys handled Aurora's size pretty well tonight, or today, I guess afternoon.
Right, I thought our bigs just were tremendous.
Yeah.
They have a post player and a wing player that are just a load and just tougher than snot. And I told our kids we had to front them to take away touches, and that takes a lot of energy. And I thought Zach Elharathi and Quentin McCafferty especially, they just stepped up and really neutralized their posts.
All right, congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
Big win for Omaha Concordia today as they win it 68-57. Thanks to Mike Sauter for his coverage, as always, helping us out. And that'll wrap up our coverage here of the first session here at the Heartland Hoops Classic. It's been a great 4 games. We got 3 more great games coming up for you. The next one will be Elkhorn North and GICC. That'll be at 3:45. So for Jack McGonigal, I'm John Willis, and we'd like to thank you for watching. You've been watching the Heartland Hoops Classic on Strive TV.
At our President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st. Get the good chewable ice anytime with this GE Opal Ice Maker for only $5.79. Say goodbye to hand washing dishes when you purchase this GE dishwasher for only $3.99. Save $200 off all in-stock Barcalounger this weekend only. Our special financing makes purchasing easy, no credit needed. Shop local and save at Ken's this President's Day sale, February 18th through the 21st, or shop online at kensgi.com.
Become a new Strive school. Join a community of educators and students. Get access to support, resources, and education. Your fans watch for free, and there's even a new revenue opportunity for your school. Contact sales at strive.tv to sign up your school to become a Strive school.
Specialist Braden Heidbrink. I'm a 12 whiskey, masonry and carpentry specialist in the Nebraska National Guard. Do basic construction. So in the last 30 years in the Guard, I've had a lot of opportunity. I've done 60 military funeral honor services in the state of Nebraska. I was a part of a mobile strike team for COVID. I chose the Army National Guard because I wanted to serve my country, my state, while pursuing a college degree, and the Guard had the best benefits to offer.